Nonprofit leaders, you hold a very important role. You see, the key to unlocking the path to being financially thriving, it rests on you. You play a vital role in ensuring your organization's financial health. I want to introduce you today to the four phases of a financially thriving nonprofit. These are the phases that you'll find yourself going through as you lead your organization towards success. The first phase would be the clarifying phase, which is really where you look at laying the foundation in governance and the things that solidify the foundation of your financial success. So it starts with governance, what your bylaws and incorporating documents state that you need to have in place. It extends to the systems that you choose, the accounting system, the tools that you're using to measure your nonprofit's operations, and it extends into the staff and how you choose the staff and the roles that you use inside your organization. So that's a first phase. And then you move into a phase where you're really looking at how do you monitor that things financially are happening the way you want them. And this is the phase where you protect your reputation and trust. And so the things that are going to happen in this phase are going to be your budgeting process and your financial reporting process, as well as your internal controls. Man, I hate the reality of it, but the realities are really there that nonprofit fraud is a very real thing, and it's happening in ways and in places you can't imagine. So you want to be protected against that. And we're going to cover, I like to cover and introduce you to some really important financial internal controls. The next phase, though, as a nonprofit leader that you're going to go into, it's really where you start thinking about building for the future, building for the future. How do you build for the future financially? Well, you have to manage the three biggest rocks, the three most expensive things that you will make decisions about in your organization. Employee cost, how you manage the assets that you have so that they create some return and are yet protected, and debt management. When do you use it? How do you know how much is too much? How do you pay it off? All of those things. That's your building phase, is really focusing on those three biggest rocks. But when you've done this, and as a nonprofit leader, you've led the organization, and these things are all in their places, you begin to find the momentum to accelerate is the fourth phase. And in that accelerating phase, you completely learn how to soar with your generosity. You're moving into visionary communication about your finances and even looking at alternative funding sources. So inspiring. And I believe in these four phases so much that I've actually created a course called The Financially Thriving Nonprofit. And this time of the year, I'm actually opening registration for that course. It's a 6-week course. We're going to cover all of those phases broken into some really important and helpful exercises, applications, and even some time for group coaching to look at how you can implement that. So I don't want you to miss that moment of opportunity. It will pass. My registration for my course is only open until March the 9th. So I don't want you to miss it. I want you to register now. You can find the course at my website under services and financial course, or I'll provide a shortcut link down below for you to join us. I hope you'll take this time to slow down the day-to-day busy of all the things you need to do and focus on the finances. Pave a way, make a plan for what's next for you. What leadership focus financially do you want to take this year? You'll come away from this course having clarity and resources on how to do it.